Grown ass, yeah. It's about to rap, rap, rap. Grow, grow. Just flowing, not slow roll. Like you know when I'ma keep it like you know I keep it copper no man rolling. What's up? Good. What's Corey? Corey in the hood when he spit like Corey. Oh, what's good? Ha 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 ha. No, I flip these lyrics like you know Geronimo. Yo, down in the Venaya. I keep it ready. Yeah, boats up on radio. Off the radio. Thinking of a mania. What's good, Corey? Yo, it's cracking. Aaron Brothers. COVID-19. Oh yeah, goes fast. Yeah, go with that. Yeah, go fast. Goes fast. Goes fast.
Oh, give it up for Kid Mental, everybody. Kid Mental.
Claps? Where does claps come from?
What do you say? Did I ask for
claps coming from? Your hands weren't even moving.
I was. What?
Oh, look! There's a hand. There's some hands.
We
Ghost
got
hands.
It's an old house. You've been here.
Yeah, I know.
Friends, give it up for Kid Mental, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Am I doing this right? This is week 8, and if you heard some of the beats I've been playing over the last couple weeks, because I was like Jerome. I'm sorry, Kid Mental. I don't want to use your Christian name. But I was like, I gotta play some beats, and I was figuring out how to play beats. I like have my phone like to the computer, and then we figured it out. He figured it out, and we did it. So boom, we did it. Thanks, bro. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So yeah, boom. Kathleen Conway, fan of Kid Mental. So you can check out Kid Mental. Where was that? You could boom. Look at this. I'm a professional, guys. I'm running a whole CNN truck. COVID-19 theme only here. Kid Mental. Grown Dad Quarantine, everybody. You know, having drops is pretty dope. That's pretty exciting. You want to hang out for a minute? You want to hang out?
Yeah.
It's becoming more of an official late show. Now I have
I can try.
musical compadre, which is amazing. That you're an actual person and not just your tracks. I have guests. I have national guests. Shannon Norman's on tonight. He's not nationally known, but he is the Pittsburgh kid. But Juanda Mayfield from Cleveland, amazing comedian, and also tours all over North America. My friend Mike Paramore. I have spent many nights with him on a cruise ship and in a comedic way. So, Rome, you said you have nothing to drink, huh?
Oh, now you're gonna put it in my face. You just
this is ice
I see
water.
how it is.
This is ice.
Sure,
water.
it is. Yeah.
Actually,
on the rocks.
Actually, I just want to give a Pittsburgh shout out. Can I please give a Pittsburgh shout out to my spot that holds me down? I've had a show. Kid Mental has performed there, part of Comedy Sauce Tuesday nights at Pleasure Bar in Bloomfield. I just want to thank Jamie from the Pleasure Bar in Bloomfield for the alcoholic libations treat. And if you're from Pittsburgh, Bloomfield, amazing Italian food. They're going to be opening up for carryout pretty soon, so I'll let you know about that. But I just want to give a local shout out because, you know, he was like, "Hey, we got a whole basement of booze. You need a bottle for your show?" And I was like, he was like, "I heard you were looking for sponsors," so I was like, "Okay."
Awesome.
That's dope, right? Woohoo for cruise ships. Maybe when you're not performing on them. But what? Corey said Rome is the roots, but sad, just one person. But see, the thing is, but Kid Mental is the roots all in one human being.
That's not sad.
That's not sad at all. That's superhuman. That's why his name Kid Mental is not even started with a capital K. Let's be honest. Because that's special.
It's awesome.
Dude, welcome. I'm so happy you're here.
He says sad as in super awesome dope. That's what it means.
Oh, that's what it is. And I'm sure, you know, I am drinking. I still have Mama's White Claws. This show is also sponsored by Annette. When you have a mom and she buys you White Claws when you're unemployed, Annette. That's the my wife is laughing at my mom commercial.
Oh.
When you're poor and you're an alcoholic comedian, Annette. I'm not, guys. Don't call CYS. I'm not an alcoholic. But you know, it's Friday night happy hour. This is like our date night drinking. Devin wants to know, Wendy, if you need another drink.
Woo! I got one tonight.
Look at this. Look what Nana got. Boom. Mike's hard. Mike's.
Oh, look at that.
That's it. It's called Mike's hard.
Mike's.
So she's good, Deb. Thanks.
And thank you for the surprise one last week. I got on my doorstep.
That's right. My wife got a surprise doorstep. At this point now, this show is the gift that keeps on giving, kid, because someone put a case of White Claw on my porch. Okay.
What?
And then somebody just ran up and made my wife, Devin, made my wife chug a Mike's Hard Lemonade last week.
What?
Yeah. But
okay.
Some people don't know where you live, kid. So that's either a good or bad thing. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just keep guessing. Just have them keep guessing.
Some love for my mom, Annette. Well, I poured a drink already, so usually I pour a drink. Boom. And I want to, you know what? I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to you, and also a big shout out to Ink Division, because if you would like let me do this. Can I do this? Boom! Look at that. Look how we did that.
Oh,
Boom.
snap! Be can't be funny.
Boom.
Be can't be funny.
Boom.
Boom.
You know what I mean? So if you'd like a Be Kind, Be Funny shirt, I said if you want one, you can Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, $30, because they're very expensive to ship apparently right now. And designed by Kid Mental. I know you're like, he beatboxes and plays music, and also is an amazing artist.
Thank you.
Designed all the grown dad shirts. The proceeds on this are literally $2.50. So just saying. Yeah, if you want one, Be Kind, Be Funny shirt. If you live within Allegheny County or maybe an hour from my house, I'll deliver it. I would. Why not? Right?
Boom. Yeah.
I would deliver it. But anyway,
be funny.
But I want to give a shout out to Ink Division, who does my shirts, and I gave you information if you sorry, it's hard to produce a show and also talk. But no, if you I want to give a shout out to Ink Division, because if you are an artist or comedian, Kid knows this, they are offering 15% off all bulk orders. They're a t-shirt company, locally owned, Braddock, Pennsylvania, but ships nationwide. And they also are offering free store setups for any artists, entertainers, bands. And the 15% off a bulk t-shirt order, if you want to sell some shirts, that's dope. So just give a shout out to them. I've always been a fan of those. You got your Kid Mental shirts from them. Your Coca-Cola Kid Mental shirts. They're dope.
Yeah. Kid.
Look.
Coca-Cola.
Lorena has a shirt. Thank you. Amazing.
Oh, yeah. Wait, thank you.
Kathleen. Back. The Conways. I hope the Conways call in at some point this evening. I want to give a congrats to Kyle, who ran a virtual marathon. I saw that today. And it was supposed to be the Pittsburgh Marathon.
Yay.
Soon, it's like
he ran in place? You just,
but he did it.
You just run in place in your living room?
Isn't that amazing? She made a finish line for him and everything. It was horrible. It was.
That's awesome.
It was good. I
gotta see it.
We're drinking. Boom.
Cheers.
Kid, I'm sorry.
Cheers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have drinks.
Oh,
I gotta.
cheers.
Oh, look at you. You gotta look. He
That
has a mason jar full of gin.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Shout out. Boom. Vic, what's up? Vic from Ohio.
Vic,
Woo.
what's cracking lacking?
Yeah, baby. I know Vic. Seen him, hung out with him. Vic, what? There was a dope burger place I went to with Vic one time. Oh, what was that place called? I don't remember. Anyway, Rome. I got some guests coming in, and I'm going to let you go for the evening.
What's in the glass? What is in the glass?
Is that cool? He's frozen. He's frozen, guys. We've lost him. You guys, once again, give it up for Kid Mental, everybody. Please go check him out. He does amazing beats for the Grown Dad Business Podcast.
That's great. I'm getting horrible reception down here, so it's hard to catch up.
You know what? It's like it makes you feel like a hero, like you're reporting from Baghdad, from like you know what I mean? Like the caves of Afghanistan. You're a hero. Rome, have a great night. Thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you too. Thank you. Cheers.
Boom. Boom. I love it. Rome, aka Kid Mental, one of the most talented people I know. Check him out. I put his link on there. It's live happy hour. I'm at this point. I I'm bringing in some of my favorite people who call in every show, and it's funny that like people who watch the show are now friends with fans of the show. You know what I mean? Like, guys, the Conways.
Hello.
Congrats on your half marathon, Kyle.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
I saw that. I showed my wife. My wife misses running. Look at that.
Homemade medal right there.
It's a COVID medal.
You guys.
Homemade bib.
Look at that. It was so funny because I don't know. I wish I should have took like a picture of it and showed it, but I didn't even think I was going to talk about it. But it was really cool you did that. And I showed my wife. She misses running, you know, and I showed her and she goes, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute. They're so cute." And I'm like, "They are so cute." And she goes, "Remember before we had kids when we were real cute?"
That's it. That's
what it is.
Yeah.
Yay to the days when we were cute like the Conways.
Oh.
I was talking about me. He's in great shape. I'm a monster.
What are you drinking?
This drink is sponsored by the Pleasure Bar in Bloomfield.
Right, Bloomfield, right around the corner.
Jamie gave me Pleasure Bar Bloomfield gave me a cheap bottle of vodka. So
wow, okay, all right.
We just like to drink the vodka, you know what I'm saying? But no, this is not all vodka. It's half ice and some White Claw because I'm a pro.
Yeah.
Smash a White Claw. Conways, I just want to give you a hello and toast, and I want to ask you a favor. Can I ask you guys a favor?
Anything.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm wondering if you guys could hang on for a second, or maybe call in a couple more minutes. I was wondering if you could play a game with us. I was wondering if you would allow us to look around your living room.
Whoa.
Okay.
And I'm asking you guys because I'm like, you know what? They're good sports. They don't have kids, so they're very cleanly. Okay, I guarantee it. Unless, well, they're like, wait a second, everything's behind this camera. They might have somebody tied to a radiator. We have no idea.
Times are tough.
So yeah. So if you want to hang out for a couple minutes, because I have a special guest coming in. You know him. He's the Pittsburgh kid, hilarious comedian. Shannon Norman is coming on in a second, and I want to bring you guys in with Shannon because I don't know if you know, Shannon is very fun at making fun of people, and not you, but just hold on, okay? I may have gave it a little teaser in the description, but just hang tight. I'm gonna bring Shannon in, or if you come back in a minute, whatever, follow your dreams, or you could say no, like you're out of your mind.
We're in.
We'll do it.
I love you guys. You're the best. The Conways are the best. They're Shams is here. I'm gonna bring in my friend. If you guys now, you know, some people are like, you know, we don't know Steve Norman. You know, he's in Pittsburgh. Vic Miller is watching right now, and he's like, I'm from Ohio, even though I think he has seen Shannon perform. But Shannon performs all over the country. One of my most fun people in comedy to hang outside of a open mic and smoke cigarettes with and joke around. Even though I don't, guys, if my mother-in-law is watching, I don't smoke cigarettes, okay? But I forgot what I was going to do here. Here we go. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to bring in my friend, Shannon Norman, everybody. Boom.
Hey,
Shams!
what's up, man?
Good to see you, pal.
Yeah, good to see you.
I feel like I just talked to you because we talked on the phone. Yeah, what the F? I lost Shams! What the F? Hold on, I lost him. His name's up there. His name's there for not for. He's gonna be remembered just for his Twitter name.
There we go.
Shams, buddy, how you doing, man?
What? Good.
How are you doing?
Oh, me? Thanks for asking. I'm great.
Now, Sham, I'm not. I just want to say I don't know if I'm gonna say. You know, I want to say cheers to you, even though we're drinking. But Shambones, I believe, is it like 110 days sober right now?
Woo!
Yeah, and look, I got a.
Is that okay? I say that? I already said.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's a
That's
cherry bubbly.
Good for you, bubbly.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's
Right. Boom. Buddy, so Shambones, which that's what I'm just put that on the screen. No one needs to know that you're named after a woman.
That's fine. Yeah.
Wait, Shannon, didn't you tell me that one time? Where's Shannon from?
From the way I was told, it was my dad thought it was his great uncle's name, and he looked up to him, and then it turned out his name was Sean, but everyone called him Shannon to fuck with him.
That's so. We probably had this conversation at one point.
Yeah.
Because we've done a lot of comedy shows and been drunk after 11 p.m. together.
Oh yeah.
So that is almost similar. My mom named me Aaron, but she wanted to name me after her like great grandfather or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the last minute, she found out his name was actually August, and she was like, "Yeah, fuck that. I'm not naming him August." So she was like, "I like Aaron. We'll just keep it like that." And that's
when I was born, my mom's mom was there, and they were trying to figure out what to name me at first, and she went, "Well, there's always been a George in the family." Apparently, my dad was either drunk or hungover, and he looked at her and said, "Well, why don't you have another fucking kid?" So
I love it.
Could have been George.
Yeah, right. Hey, Vic Miller, congrats, Sham.
Thanks, Vic.
He said in Columbus I was his dad.
Yeah. Everybody thought he was my dad because we both look like soggy Elby's big boys.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Let me see the hair from the side. Turn your head to the side.
Oh,
it's
getting long, man. Look at this.
Oh, that looks good. Look, I haven't shaved my head since the quarantine started. And I noticed this today. Let me show you. Look at this.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look at this hair. If this hairline gets any worse, I'm going to be on the next season of 90 Day Fiancé.
No, you're next to gorgeous.
Yeah. I look like I would pay to fly halfway around the world to have a woman yell at me in Cantonese. I'm like, man, this is just what we do.
You do like that guy. Sham, I wanted to tell people, look, I'm gonna just say it, okay? You're one of the most fun people to stand around with and laugh and riff with, and number one, insult things. I would say that you're one of the roast kings of Pittsburgh. And one of the things I wanted to do is so they're super comedy fans, Kathleen and Kyle Conway. You know them?
Yeah.
I told you about them.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great idea, and I feel like I wanted to do an experiment with them. And I'm going to bring them in right now. Okay. So there they are.
Hey,
we did
my
not
friends.
Sign up to get roasted.
Whoa.
So what I want to do is I want you guys to show us around your living room, and Shannon and I are going to roast your room.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I could only ask them. What are the pictures on the wall? Let me see those.
All right.
Are they wedding pictures?
Wedding pictures.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's nice. Pictures of yourselves. That's good.
Look at how self-righteous this one is.
Oh, I like. Whoa! Go back to that line. Oh, Crimson and Clover. Look at these James Bond bastards. Wow.
It's really cool to see you live inside the Etsy website.
Was your theme of your wedding take on me?
My sister painted it.
Oh.
But I think you had your eye on something that is actually very interesting.
What's that?
All the Harry Potter books, not a surprise.
What the? Do you have a Trump? What is that? A Trump voodoo doll?
So this Trump is from way before Trump was Trump, right? And he actually talks. His batteries just died, but many of the things that he says from like 10 years ago are actually very relevant today.
Doesn't even talk anymore.
Is that a Home Alone 2 action figure?
Yeah, probably. But the best part was my niece came over and said it was around Christmas time, and she was like, "Oh, I found her elf on the shelf."
Yeah, that little dastardly son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Now, what on the shelf there? What scent are those candles?
Yeah. What is?
Okay. Well, this one unlabeled. Uh-oh.
Okay.
We got a lavender and soy.
Lavender is pretty good.
Oh, soy.
Uh-huh.
What is? Doesn't soy smell like a dead hippie in a Tesla? I don't know.
It smells like burning plastic.
I have no idea.
All
What
right.
else do we have?
Do you have? Is this the only room with furniture? Apparently.
Shannon Norman.
You
this here's the only plant I've ever kept alive in my entire life.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's cool. I'm currently killing one of those.
It's a money plant. Oh, look at yours. What?
Are the Conways growing weed? You have a novelty weed plant for your friends?
What else do we have? Oh, this is pretty. This is my dog's basket of clothes.
Wait, you're what?
Dog sweaters.
Is there a jar of peanut butter in there as well?
My dog's pumpkin outfit.
Thanksgiving.
My wife just thought that was a dirty joke.
So do you two just walk into the center of Target, into that home section, and go, "I'll take it"?
What kind of dog do you have?
Oh, he's been on. He's a schnoodle.
Where's the dog at that you're going to ignore when you have a baby?
That one.
This one.
This little guy.
Hey, Aaron, look, it looks like an evolution of us.
This is me at 72.
Oh.
I love this guy. He looks like
what's
he's
the name?
in the rain in a Disney movie.
Oh, look at him.
What a cute dog.
What's the dog's name?
Dexter.
Dexter after the serial killer.
Wow.
Oh, how do I close this camera?
So look, we didn't want to insult you too bad. I just thought it was a fun idea, but I want to get what do you think, Conway's roasting people's rooms? You think people will do that?
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I wanted to share with you because if you don't approve, then fuck it, I'm throwing it away.
We approve.
I like it.
Only because it was Shannon Norman.
Yeah, I like that. And I could only look around someone's room with Shannon. So it's we've peeped around someone's room before together. I guess I have no idea. Conway's, thank you. I'm sorry that I made you part of our skits tonight.
We love it.
Number one, I thought you would be good sports, and number two, you're pretty clean people. So. You're pretty. Every time you smell good when I hug you. So, did I mention I miss hugging you? No, you guys.
What are you used to smelling?
Listen, the show is an hour later now. I'm much more tipsy, so relax. Conquer your weekend. Thanks so much, friends.
Cheers.
Have a good weekend. Say hi to the rest of the people that live in that West Elm with you.
I love it. Sham, that's a fun idea, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
I didn't want to be too mean. They're so nice. They're always so nice. They've probably bought an accumulative like $100,000 worth of comedy tickets.
I did a show on Halloween for the drinking partners, and they showed up dressed as the drinking partners.
Did they really? That's great. The Conways, they do rock. They're amazing. Good sports. Boom, Elf on the Shelf. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
This is a great idea by Corey. Next time I bring Shannon on for Roast the Room, do it with a black light. That's the real test. This isn't to catch a predator, okay, Corey?
I'm surprised one of us didn't ask, so how many times have you made whoopee in this room?
That reminds me of the best game show clip of all time.
Oh, yeah.
The weirdest place that you've made whoopee.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that show?
It was the Newlywed Game.
Oh yeah. They said, "What's the weirdest place you've made whoopee?" And the girl goes, "In the butt." And you cannot. Come on, guys. Sham, before I send you on your way, dude, Sham is also a barber. He's cut up even some of the people that are watching right now.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you approve, man. But hey, where can people find you besides Sham Bones? Is there anywhere, you know what I mean? Should they come visit your barbershop?
Yeah. I work at Red's Barbershop in Brentwood on Brownsville Road. I got an album on Spotify called Human Raccoon.
Yeah.
I've got I have shirts too that say Thicksburg in the Pittsburgh Steelers font. But yeah, and I'm on all social media at Shambones. I spend a lot of time on Twitter.
Whoa. Dude, guys, I'm basically a whole CNN truck right now at home.
Yeah.
Human Raccoon is one of the best comedy album titles I've ever heard, and also perfectly describes Shannon Norman. But over 100 days sober, so congrats. Dude, thanks for being here, brother. I love you, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Love you too.
This is great. I love it.
Yeah,
dude.
this is great.
I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Keep me on the street. I won't talk. Just keep me on the whole time.
Okay. So anyway, guys, our next now I just feel like
fucking wrap it up, Clive. Oh, sorry.
Now I just feel like just an unemployed lumberjack is just watching me. Don't you have to go park cars at the wharf?
I got to go hunt wolves on the golf course.
I love you, Sham.
I love you too, man. Have a good one.
Peace. Oh my God. Sham Bones. So funny. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have another guest coming in. I have so many guests. I know endorsement from Vic Miller, Human Raccoon is hilarious. Vic, I want to bring you on. I have so many funny guests tonight. And that was just too fun with Shannon. We're trying here. Oh yeah, and by the way, hold on. I just want to make a statement. Kathleen and Kyle Conway want to make an official statement on the live happy hour show. They need to clarify that the Trump doll is for irony and comedy. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna have a little sip of teasy. But my next guest from Cleveland, I've done many shows with her at Hilarities, and there's a new thing that I want to show you. It's I'm able to show Wendy. Are you ready for this, my wife? Right. I can show video clips now. Oh, you guys, this is, I'm telling you, this is great. I just want to show you a clip. I want to introduce you to my friend Juanda Mayfield, everybody.
Rappers around him. And then dating the fat guy, he always want to take you to the buffet. I like buffets. I got my own theme music. Shut them down. Shut them down. But I hate walking past you normal-sized people with y'all judgy eyes like they're gonna run out of food. It's a buffet. By definition, they will make more. And then dating the fat guy when it's time to have sex, we arguing over who gonna be on top because don't nobody want to be on the bottom. My titties, his titties. I don't like our titties. It always makes me feel funny. I'm always like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Guys, Juanda Mayfield. So funny. I showed a short clip. I'm going to be bringing her on in a second. I have to do this. Boom. Let's see. I'm going to bring on. Where'd she go? She disappeared, guys. Juanda disappeared. Oh, there she is. She's back. I'm going to bring in Juanda Mayfield, everybody. Hold on. And 3, 2. Boom.
Hey!
Every time I see you, the first time I see you, when I see you at a club, I always go, motherfucking Juanda. Hey. Juanda Mayfield. I've done so many shows with Juanda at one of the best clubs in the world, Cleveland Hilarities. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing awesome. I'm glad to see your smiling face. Woo-hoo.
I know. Look, boom, name on the screen, professional.
Oh, that's fancy. That's fancy. You make me want a screenshot. What? That happened.
What?
Are you drinking? I got tea too.
Yeah. What are you drinking out of your Citizens Bank mug?
I actually have just real. Oh yeah. It's just really tea actually.
Oh, well.
Because I'm waiting because I haven't eaten anything. But later.
Oh, he said I haven't eaten anything, so you're saving it. Right.
I'm saving it.
You got to carb up before you drink that wine.
Yes, I do have to carb up. How do you know me so well?
Hey, my wife wants to say cheers.
Cheers, yes. Hey.
Cheers. My wife is an off-camera character.
Yes, love it.
Wanda, what have you been doing during quarantine? We've been quarantined for Ohio. They just shut down Ohio till 2028.
I know, and it's like, and on one side, I'm happy that it shut down because I want everybody to be well and safe.
Right.
But then the other side of it is like, that means no more work still. No more getting back to normal. I've been just carb loading. I've been baking. That's how I spent my time. Baking, sleeping, and TikToking. That's what I've been doing.
Are you on You're on TikTok, Juanda Mayfield.
Yes, I'm on TikTok. The videos, I'm trying.
Now listen, I talked to my guests. I don't know if my guest from last week, Gina Brion from New York. We were laughing because we're grown-ups and like, should we be on TikTok? But see, like you're like super young at heart. Like you're not like you know what I mean? Like when I hang out with you and see your comedy, you make me feel like a middle schooler's laughing. You know what I mean? So you're perfect for TikTok. She froze. That's okay.
You know what? I heard that whole age thing, but
you're breaking up. What are you in a bunker?
Middle.
What? Wanda, I can't. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
There are grandmas on there. I guess I don't.
Wanda, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Hold on. Maybe she might have to call back. Oh my gosh. Wanda might have to call back. I'm so sorry. So funny. I hope everything's okay with her connection. I hope it's all right because I want to bring her in and talk with my next guest so we can hang out and talk. So what happened? I'm trying to get the tech down. Boom. I'm trying, Steph. I'm trying. Okay, so Steph has a new drinking game. I don't know if this is smart, but every time I say boom, you have to drink. Technically, I just said it. Lorena, fan of Wanda. I'm already getting. I'm Wanda. That's Cleveland internet. That's what they said. I know.
Oh no.
I have my friend Mike Paramore. I want to bring in a minute. Mike, if you can hear me, you might need to turn your phone. It's the other way. Whatever. I don't know if he can hear me. Yeah, he knows. God bless. But first, I want to show. Before I introduce Mike, I just want to make sure Wanda can get back in. I want to show a quick clip of Mike because I can show clips now. This is amazing. So boom, I can show clips. Mike Paramore.
I just have it in me, ladies. I don't have the patience. All right, which is probably why I'm still single. It's easy for a woman to get on my nerves, and not like my regular nerves, like my last nerve. Like you do stuff you don't have to do, ladies. I feel like you do it just to get on my nerves. Like this bothers me. This has to stop. If you have a child, ladies, and that child is older than one, and I ask you how old that child is, can you please explain that to me in years, please? It's not funny. I'm tired of doing math in places I'm not supposed to be doing math. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm at the park not too long ago. A ball hits me in the leg. I turned around, it was a little boy. Thought it was cute, so I threw the ball back at him. He missed it, hit him in his nose, started bleeding. Not my fault. Why would you let a stranger throw a ball at your kid? You gotta be a better parent. He's extremely unathletic and I don't care. I threw an underhand. What you want me to do? So I walk over to the mom and I asked her, how old is the little man? That's all I said to her. Her reply to me was, in a couple days, he'll be 106 weeks. Are you mad at me? I don't have a calculator on me. I look over at little man, he's holding up 2 fingers like this ain't the first time she's done this. I'm 2.
Boom. Mike Paramore, everybody. Oh, my wife got stuck in there. I said it again, guys. Cheyenne, I drink a whole bottle of wine since she suggested the game of every time that I say boom. Guys, so I got Wanda back. I got Mike Paramore coming in right now. I'm bringing in everybody. We're bringing everybody. Let's bring in everybody. Woo! Boom. Woo! Mike Paramore's here. Mike, how are you doing, brother?
What's up, man? What's up? What's good with y'all, man? I've been kind of watching on and off, man. This is a very alcohol-fueled situation, huh?
It is. Mike, this is episode 8, and the last 7 shows I've been starting at 8 p.m. and now at 9. This is dangerous.
So you're a little bit
because he's drinking. You're a
little bit lubed up right now.
I'm a little tips. Everybody in the Kleiber house is tips.
That's excellent.
Wanda, why every time I see you, you look like you just got accidentally groped and you liked it?
Wanda's always trying to look for opportunities. Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking Wanda, Mike, what have you been doing as comedians? Like, what have you been doing with no comedy? Because
yeah, so that's all bad. It's not a lot I can say on air because I haven't been super legit this whole time. But I should not be left to my own devices.
Right.
Comedy gave me a reason. Comedy gave me a reason to be a normal person with a outlet that was acceptable for society, and now I don't have that. I'm all the way. Sometimes I'll just go to Home Depot and walk around and just clock how long it takes somebody to help me.
I'm trying to figure out.
One of my favorite things to do is I only did this twice because it usually gets me in trouble, but I'll act like I'm missing like a dog or something like that. I'll be like, come here girl, and then when somebody hears me, I'll be like, hey, have y'all seen an older lady, my grandma? She walked off, I can't find her. And then they think I'm trying to whistle at my grandma.
Wait, are you are you making up stories to talk to people?
No, well, it's not to talk to them. It's just to see how they are going to react in real life situations. Because I'm a psychology major, man. So I like to test social norms, man.
Right. Now, I wanted to ask you this. I'm friends with both of you, and I know last week my friends Jess Michelle and Gina Brion, they are both married and living with a boyfriend. You guys, I know you guys are single, right?
Yep, single. I'm
how? I mean, I'm not trying to matchmake. Okay, don't think that that's not what I'm doing. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is how, my wife, I'm tired of her. Okay, I'm tired of my wife. No, I'm not. Honey, please come back. Okay,
love her.
But how is that you look? How, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not by myself. I have my mom. I'm a stay-at-home daughter right now.
Oh,
and that is stressful.
Yeah.
Because she does. It's sometimes she gets that it's a pandemic, and sometimes it's well, could you run the store for this? Could you run the store for that? Can you run the store for this? I'm like, so I'm not supposed to be safe and you are?
Right.
So yeah.
Just because
you got a wife.
She needs one thing too. She wants one thing.
One thing. Oh yeah, it's one thing.
She's like, we're out of Old Bay. Can you please? And you're like, you know what? There's people gonna die over your places.
Because you want some seasoned salt.
I kind of been I just stick to myself, man. I mean, like I said, I check in on my grandmother. I take care of my grandma.
Right.
So I'm in and out. You know, it like I said, I go on my little runs. If I get claustrophobic, I go on my little runs. Like you have to wear a mask now. So like sometimes I just, you know, want to be the black dude going into the bank with a mask on just to see what happens. It's very liberating.
I mean, hey, you got white guys with machine guns running around the state house, so you should be able to walk into a store with a mask on, damn it.
Right.
Right, exactly.
So I'm just saying.
But it's not everybody is quarantining though. See, this is what you need. This is what you need to do for your non-married dudes. Mm-hmm. You got to find you some essential workers that are not directly associated with the virus, like some dentist assistants or
like the girl at the post office that's behind the glass.
Right. Somebody who's in medical billing or so, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta find you somebody that's working but not like next to the virus, and then like that's where you get in.
You should start looking out for like UPS drivers because you know they got gloves, they're good. Like, they're still working. Think about, I mean,
you know what?
Exactly.
No, thank you. I'm on
minimal touches with the virus.
I'm done right now. I'm on sabbatical on that. I'm good. I'm good. I tried to be on like a little Tinder and bump whatever. Facebook,
if you are next to any type of
come out, I'm done. I don't want to be swapping shit with nobody right now.
Right.
Yeah. Unless I could take you, put you in a capsule for 14 days, and then we could talk. Then no.
Right.
I'm good being single.
That's a lot, man. I don't know. You gotta be smart about it. That's all. It's some things you could do. You just gotta be smart about it.
That's true. That is so funny. I just because I think about it all the time. I'm like, what? Like if you're like live by yourself or if you're single, like that's got to be hard. You know what I mean? But right. I know like it is a thing too. Is it helping you appreciate your family? I know it's because look, my kids. Look, I'm about to burn the house down like twice a day. Okay, but like, it is a thing where like you are feeling like. Family is so much more like I know Mike, you know, really well. Like, you know, our families are so important, especially like the ladies in our family. And it's almost like I don't want to get all sappy, but it's almost like, you know, your mom and you're taking care of our family. It's like it's creating such a greater bond. Is that, you know what I mean?
I hear you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we already got a great bond. I'll be glad when this bond can loosen up some. You go ahead with your little sappy. I love my mom.
Right.
But I look forward to having a break, being able to escape because basically it's just her and I.
Right.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unless I get on house party or, you know.
Wanda, you need to swap with Pete Davidson on SNL.
I'm willing to swap with anybody right now.
You need to send Pete Davidson. You need to send your mom to Pete's house and Pete come to you, or vice versa.
Yes, I am willing. I will pay whatever. If somebody's on lockdown, they have a parent they want to swap out. I need a break. Like and the killing part is it's not like my mom doesn't have other kids, but you know, I'm the one that's right here that's like can be home with her. That, you know, I'm a comic. Like it's no comedy shows going on right now. So it's just us.
Right. Mike, what about you? Mike, you tired of your grandma yet?
I'll swap with
I think
you,
it's different
I like grandmas.
I think it's different for like family versus, you know, the one that you create as an adult. You know what I mean? Like that's different. I've talked to a couple of couples that'll ask. I don't know if y'all know, but I do like counseling for relationships and stuff. But so I would tell like couples, like you just got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? You got to make date nights or date corners of the house, and then the next day leave each other alone so you can miss each other for the day after that. If you have a date night on Monday, then don't talk to each other on Tuesday. And then and then you miss each other for Wednesday. So you just gotta be creative. Don't be afraid to sneak up behind your wife and take it from her every now and again, and then and then get her some flowers and apologize. I'm sorry I took it from you earlier, but here's some flowers I got from the backyard.
That is true. Lorena said, "Good plan, Mike." That's a good plan, Mike.
But listen. I envy you because your wife is at least 2 points hotter than you. So you're stuck in a situation of benefit.
Oh, I'm a 4 stuck with an 8 for sure. Like, this is exciting. This is exciting. I just said, see, now look, let me just explain something. Everyone right now is going to start hitting me up like, I can't believe you called your wife an 8. I've been married a long time. I know better to call her an 11. Okay? Because she's like, you better knock off that bullshit. Okay?
Why? You should never be past the stage of lying to your wife.
Y'all gonna make another baby.
You should always be lying to your wife at all times.
Yay!
That's true. Mike's right. Right's Mike.
At all times. She needs to be lied to at all times. She's an 11 every day.
Shanita's mad at me. Look. She's mad at me. She's an 8. Vic, I did marry up. I did. Yeah. No, you know what? You know what, Mike? You're right, because we'll have like Friday night, I do my live show, and it's kind of like our date night, you know what I mean? And then Saturday morning, I'm cutting the grass, I'm in the basement fixing stuff, you know what I mean? She don't want to see me till noon.
Yeah,
right.
You gotta plan.
Well, you need your space. You got to manufacture. You got to purposely manufacture things that you would normally get into in regular life. So, like, true. I'm gonna spend this day. We're gonna spend this day doing our own thing. So I'm gonna miss you by tomorrow. I'm gonna be all over you, and then we're gonna have date night. You know what I'm saying? So you have to manufacture things that real life supplied us with naturally.
True. That's true. That's what she says all the time. She's like, but if we wait till next week, we'll like each other more. I'm like, no,
next week. Jesus, what are you doing to that woman? Next week?
I'm not fun to live with. Okay, I'm a mess. Okay.
I think you're a pleasant dude, except for that little comb over thing you do with your hair is super irritating. But other than that, you seem like a cool dude.
What are you talking about? Look at you with your Fifth Element beard. What are you talking about?
Not Fifth Element.
But you have you have that kind of avatar haircut where you can't tell if it's plastic or real or not. Like you want to say something.
I look like a Lego default character.
You look like it was snapped on, and you could change your hairstyle by just snapping it off and putting on another.
It's true. Oh my God. All right. Hey, so I gotta so Wanda, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna talk to Mike for a second. Wanda, where can everybody find you?
They can find me on any of the Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Everything is my name, Juanda Mayfield. So that's all they have to do. Plug in my name and they'll find me.
There it is. That's the only way to do it.
Yep.
I love it. Here. I love it.
Bye, Wanda.
Thank you so much for being here. I love you, Wanda.
Cheers.
I hope to see you soon in Cleveland.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be in Cleveland in June. We'll see if that happens.
It's gonna happen. I'm thinking positive.
I know. I love it.
Hugs. See you.
I love Wanda. Mike. Oh my gosh, man.
So am I supposed to be able to see you? Because I can't see you.
I don't know what.
Should I press something?
So. I have no idea. I think you can just hear me. I don't know, because I'm not doing much. It's just my fat head.
What does your wife get on camera at all?
Nope. No. This is how she gets on camera. Look. Oh, you can't see.
Explain to you that I can't see.
You know what, Mike? I told you I'm 57 minutes drunk right now. Okay.
You should be showing your wife off, man. You got to get her on camera, man.
That's a weird thing to say to somebody's about somebody's wife.
You gotta show her off. You gotta brag. You gotta brag about that. If I'm married up, I'll be bragging about that. You should get a necklace with her picture on it, like right here.
That's true.
Or you could be like a hood black dude and get a shirt with her face on it.
Honey, can I get you airbrushed on a hoodie, please?
You can do absolutely, and you could put RIP on there, but it just stands for something different.
Just your face, and then hashtag ride or die, honey.
Real insecure about my partner or something. I don't know what it stands for, but it's like you got to get it on your shirt, man. That'd be dope.
That's so funny, dude. Hey, Mike, where were you performing next? You know what I mean? I mean, it's like,
man, listen, I'm super concentrated on. I still do my counseling, and
right.
I be doing a lot of lives and giving out relationship advice. Me and Trenton gonna have a conversation on Monday on Instagram. Right. So we've been doing
about that. Where can people find that? I saw you or Trenton were doing that stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple of things going on, man. I might be dry bars trying to get me to do something too. So I might have a show of my own coming up. So it's a couple of things in the fire, man. Nice. I'm trying to get my Instagram numbers up. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Mike Paramore Jr.
Boom.
And see what's going on with your boy.
Yeah, you can check out Mike's Dry Bar Comedy Special. Amazing. And also, can they find you and Trenton through MikeParamore.com?
Yeah. Well, no, I probably Instagram right now. We're just doing because that's me and Trent. What me and Trenton are doing is pretty new. So we're just doing Instagram right now. So cool. I haven't put it on my website. If a thing come through with Dry Bar, I'm gonna put that up there. But cool. Me and Trenton's on Instagram right now.
Great, dude. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate you, man. Oh my gosh, you posted that. Oh my gosh, the po' boy from the other day.
Yeah, man, I've been super nostalgic, man. I've been missing outside, so I've been escaping a little, trying to get to my my little spot.
Cleveland. What is exactly on the Cleveland po' boy? Because it's so damn good.
Listen, this is where we need to get situated. Okay, a po' boy and a Polish boy are two different things. A po' boy is what America can get anywhere. You can get a po' boy anywhere. A Polish boy is only available inside of the city lines of Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay,
and that is, I don't even know. They call it a sandwich, like a sandwich, but it's not it's like more of a sexy ass hot dog. Am I allowed to say ass? It's like a sick butt hot dog.
It's a sexy fucking ass hot dog.
But it's you toast the bun, right? Mm-hmm. You get you a little thin layer of coleslaw to your liking. You know what I'm saying? The different restaurants, everybody makes it different. Some people don't put the coleslaw right on the bread, which I think is blasphemy. Why would you do that? Who raised you? But you're supposed to put the coleslaw on the bread. Then the sausage, it could be beef or pork sausage, a little bit of barbecue sauce on the sausage, then French fries, then a bucket of barbecue sauce on top of the fries. And then you kind of shove that in your face until all the pain goes away, man. It's amazing.
And I appreciate you because you took me to get one of those one time, and I knew you knew I would understand. I just looked at it and said, I'm going to eat that. I know I need to eat that.
Because when you first open the foil, you don't know what you're looking at.
You don't know what to do.
But as soon as you get that first bite, you say, "Oh, I got it from here. I'll take it from here."
You just follow your instincts. That's what happens.
Yeah. It's an amazing concoction, man. I'm super ready. I can't wait. I'll probably get another one. But I'm trying to not get quarantine fat. So I'm trying to not do too much.
Right. That's true.
Because in quarantine, when you don't have to get ready for nobody, and you don't gotta be in front. I don't gotta be on stage. I'm super like a basic dude when I ain't gotta be on stage. Like I ain't did nothing with my beard in a month. I got this hat on. I'm not cold at all. I just ain't shaved my head. I'm bald, but I ain't shaved my head in a month. So you finding out stuff about myself. I'm finding out stuff about myself I don't like. Turns out
you're finding out things about your body.
I am changing in ways I don't want to change. Like I use when I go to the bathroom, I was a 3 dry wipe dude. Now I'm a 2 dry, 1 moist wipe dude. I bought moist wipes to finish off the situation now.
Yeah, no, I've been 2-1 for a long fat time.
Really? Really? You ain't say nothing. I'm hanging around you all this time, and you ain't tell me that you a squeaky clean butthole type dude.
Always squeaky clean. At this point, when I go on the road, I take my own pack of wipes with me.
You don't have travel wipes, Aaron?
Yes, I do. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man.
Why would you have travel wipes?
Because I value my cleanliness, and I'm a grown man.
You can't. That means you save room in your suitcase for moist wipes.
Oh, I got them in the backpack and the suitcase.
That's too much. That's too much. I don't know if I'm gonna take it. It's been a quarantine situation. I don't know if I'm gonna take it on the road with me. Although it is a level of confidence I'm not really used to.
Hey,
I do have to admit, when I get up from the toilet, I now believe in myself, and that is not a feeling I had prior to.
Well, people agree with me.
I also
travel wipes.
I don't know if I can go with travel wipes. I can't, because I can't imagine myself putting them in the bag and then like what if, sometimes I get flagged at the airport. That means dude gonna open my bag and like have to ask me what's in this snappable, reclosable.
The one reason why you take wipes with you is if that one time that as much as we travel, if you got to be at the airport before you go on a plane, you're going to thank me that you have those travel wipes. If you had to get on a 7-hour flight with a hungry butt, with a little mud butt, look, you're going to thank me forever. God, I'm going to leave you on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Security
wipes. So they're not only moist wipes, they're security wipes for throughout the day.
Yes. Mike, man, I can't wait to see you and laugh with you again, man.
I'm new, so I might get there. I'm new. I might get there.
I'm just saying. Mike, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man. You know you family.
I love it, man. Everybody, follow Mike Paramore. Go check out MikeParamore.com. And you'll be doing relationship talks on Instagram live at Mike Paramore Jr.
And we gotta get back on the stage together, man. I still ain't gave up on Single versus Married, man. It was getting some dope traction until this whole thing went down. I found an agent to sell it to theaters and everything, man.
Single versus Married show too. Yeah. All right. Mike Paramore, thanks, brother. Love you, man. Cheers, dude. Sir. Don't drink and drive. What are you doing? Boom.
You gotta do that outside.
Mike Paramore, my friend, one of my favorite people to hang out with and do comedy with. You guys, we're having a fun show, right?
Yeah,
this is a fun show. But we're over time. But listen, friends, look, so many things. Boom, Shanita, they got small packs of wipes, okay? Look at this. Mike, it's Baker's year. Look, Shanita, yes. You keep me in a car. Wanda agrees. Thank you. Cheyenne is talking to her own husband over the comments. It's what? She has a point. I mean, I'm just saying, don't even wipe your butthole with Clorox wipes. That's not good.
Probably not safe.
Shout out to Mike, Lorena, fan of Mike. Guys, boom, let's have a drink. One more drink before the show's running over. The show's running a little bit over, but I know it was an hour already. I know. And Shanita, once again, wipes are life. Thank you. Hashtag wipes are life. Okay, here's what we want to do. So last week I had a fun comment game. Okay, so I'm typing things. Okay, so we had a comment game, and last week it's an improv game that is a lot of fun to play if you've ever done improv. It's called The World's Worst, and last week we played it with the world's worst magician, because Lee Terbosic was our guest. He's one of the best magicians in the country. And world's worst is you take a occupation and you try to come up with something that the world's worst would say. And so for this week, I thought it was appropriate, since my friend Shannon Norman is a comedian / barber. I would like to ask, what? That's not. Don't laugh. What would? Oh my gosh, the world's worst barber say? That's what it is. So, what's the world's worst barber say? I'm going to give you an easy one, okay? An easy one would say, what was the world's worst thing a barber could say? What would the world's worst barber say? Did you want all of that cut? See what I'm saying? That's an easy one. But you see what I'm trying to say. Boom. Cheyenne, did you come here for 2 years for sure? And whoever comes up with the best comment in the next 2 minutes, you win a prize. You're going to win mail from me and my wife and kids. And I just want to give a shout out to Corey and Cheyenne, who are already Patreon supporters, and you can support on Patreon monthly. Thank you guys. I love you so much. You know that. So, I might send you more stuff if you do that. Boom, Vic. It'll grow back. That's a good point. Hey, you've got another ear. Oh, wait. Now, if your barber is cutting your hair, and she says, oh, that's gross. That's, yeah. Kyle.
I think I would melt.
Sorry, my neck blades need sharpened. That's, like, what? Oh, you wanted your head cut off? All right, put your pants back. Oh my gosh. This is making me laugh really hard, but this is very inside. So you want the Bosworth? That's a good one. 2 minutes are up. I just want to say the winner is, made me laugh hard, Sarah Morgan. Oh, you wanted your head cut. Put your guys, that joke is gonna be categorized as accidental circumcision. Boom. Sarah, thanks so much. That was so funny. Sarah's so funny. A lot of good ones, Kyle. You did good, bud. That one made me laugh hard. You guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. This is true. That's what happened to Van Gogh. Bad barber. World's worst barber. That's what happened. Thanks for playing World's Worst. Sarah Morgan's winner. Boom! Sarah Morgan. Everybody, before I get out of here, let's have a drink. Now I just have a glass of water. Cheers. Boom. Last week's winner, World's Worst Magician. Aaron Carruthers, is this your hair? Is this your hair? Last week he said, "Is this your card?" It's ridiculous. Yeah. Sarah, very funny. Sarah, I'll hit you up, DM me, whatever. I'm gonna send you some fun things and say thank you.
Your address.
Yeah, your address.
So we can send you the mail.
Yeah, Sarah, DM me your address. And so we can send you something. Another great time. Yeah, Kyle, thanks so much. Kyle and Kathleen Conway, thanks you so much for trying out Roast Your Room. Hopefully we can do that in the future. I think it'd be really fun to have that. And Steph, always watching and having fun. Thanks, Steph. You guys are awesome.
Cheers.
It was good times. You guys, thank you so much. If you like the show, please check out the links. Support live comedy from home. I'm not performing. I'm not making money performing out there and even acting. I'm not doing any of that. So if you had a good time, all the links lead to Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I want to try to share some of that with the comedians if I can. So you guys, thank you so much. It was good times, right?
Yeah, it's good.
We had good times. It was we had good guests. Make sure check out all our guests. And yeah, we had a good time. I'm trying to do stuff here. You know what I mean? Because I can't do this stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Be kind, be funny. We did it, hon. Right?
We did it.